Hello everyone, thought I'd make a video here. Made a video similar to this a couple weeks ago. I didn't like the way it turned out, so I thought I'd remake the video. It's about ham radio. Anyone interested in getting into the hobby, anyone new to the hobby, and how to get your license, and what to do when you get your license. And I'm no expert. I've had my license for 1 year. I got it 1 year ago, and technician level, the first level. To do that, you need to study a book and pass a test, and the FCC will issue you a license. So to do that, you'll need this book, 3rd edition, which is the latest edition. Go to ARRL website, and you'll find this book. It's about 30 bucks, give or take a little. You may find it cheaper on Amazon. In this book, you study and learn all you can about radio. The more you learn, the better off you'll be when you start getting into ham radio. In the book, it's 400 questions and question pool, and from the 400 question pool, they'll pick 35 questions for the test. If you get 26 right, you pass and get your license. License costs $25. Nope, I'm wrong on that. $15 is what it cost me in my area. It may vary a little elsewhere. I believe it's pretty close to $15 everywhere. Next level would be the general, which gives you more frequencies to talk on, more privileges. That is this book, again on ARRL website. Same thing, $30, around 400 questions with the answers. Test, 35 questions. Get 26 right, you pass, and you have the second level, which is general. The third level and the highest level is extra. Can't talk a lot about that. Don't know what that is. It's more in depth, a harder test, more into radios, I believe. But anyway, that's what it takes to get into ham radio. And once you pass and get your first level, the technician, you'll be issued a call sign from the FCC website. Usually takes about a week or so. Could take 2 weeks. I'm not sure. You'll get an email and they'll give you your call sign and all that. Mine is KM4ZMZ, and then you'll need equipment, radios and such. Antenna. I have a power supply I got from Radio Shack. Puts out 19 amps. My radio is a Yaesu 2900. Transmits up to 75 watts. 4 different power settings, 5 and 10 watts, 30 watts, 75 watts. Different power settings you set it on. And handhelds are pretty popular. Have a what they call a Baofeng. It's on eBay less than $30 most times. Normally they're this tall. This one has the extended battery, which makes it taller. And it transmits 5 watts, has 128 channels. You can program it.
Channel mode.
So that's one handheld that I have. Pretty good radio. Bought an extended antenna. It comes with an antenna about 6 inches tall, not very tall. I bought like an 18-inch antenna on eBay, $3 or $4. My other handheld is this Lewitton LT188. It transmits 10 watts. Pretty good radio. I like it. So when you talk on ham radio, if you talk from one radio to another, that's called simplex. Just like the old CBs work back in the day. But for amateur radio, they use repeaters. A repeater is 2 radios hooked together. People build these repeaters, and one radio will hear your signal. The other radio will transmit it out farther. Therefore, you talk farther away. From here in East Tennessee, using the repeater, I talk all the way to South Carolina. So when I talk to people, I keep a call log. I write down their name, the frequency I talked to them, the date, the time, how they were sounding, and all the data I can write down. You're not obligated to do this, but I just do. And so when you hear the call sign, you go to a certain website called QRZ. Log in, set up an account, password and all that. It's free to use. You put their call sign in the QRZ page and you get their address. So you're not obligated to do this either, but I just do. You go online to Google and research and get QSL cards. I bought some of these and I fill it out, put in their name, their call sign, the frequency I talk to them, the date, the time, and from the QRZ page I get their address and mail that to them. I received one back from a guy I talked to. He sent me one back. Anyway, that's what that is, and just makes the hobby more interesting. You could post these on the wall. You could say you talk to someone here and there, but you can't prove it. When you get these, you can prove you made a contact, as you have maybe 10 to 30 or 50 of these on your wall. But anyway, my antenna is a copper J-pole outside up about 18 feet. The antenna makes all the difference. Mine's up 18 feet, and I'm going to go up about 40 feet with it. But anyway, that's just a little bit about ham radio, and for anyone new to the hobby and older ham operators, probably can't learn much in this video, and just trying to help out the newcomers, and hope you all enjoy getting into ham radio, and thank you all for watching.